One of the most common challenges that our students encounter with the reading test is that they often don't have enough time to finish everything. There's 3 texts to read, 40 questions to answer, and only 1 hour to do all of that in. It can get quite overwhelming. But don't worry, because there are some things that you can do to ensure that you go into that exam feeling confident that you can read all of the texts and answer all of the questions in that time allowed. The first one is to know the exam format. Make sure that going into the exam, you're really familiar with what an IELTS reading test looks like. Second, make sure you give yourself time to practice answering all the different types of questions that you might encounter in the IELTS reading exam. There are a variety of questions, and each one might have a slightly different method required in order to answer it efficiently. Next, work on developing your skimming and scanning skills. Make sure you do plenty of reading in your spare time. Don't just practice with mock tests, do lots of different reading, especially academic texts and journals. These are also really good for improving your vocabulary. And finally, get plenty of practice with real-timed exams. It's so important that the first time you do an IELTS reading test is not the real exam. So make sure you're doing plenty of mock tests and attending classes with an expert IELTS teacher who can really help you to develop your reading skills.